Hi ladies, in this video I want to show you how the little mini booklet works. So it's quite a quick and easy one. So all you're going to do is have a little string tied around it, open it up. You have got a cover for your booklet, which is left and right, includes cardstock and pattern paper. And then you have a booklet that opens, and then opens up and opens up. So there's lots of space for photos as you go along. All right, so to show you how I made that, what I done was, firstly, with your white cardstock, this is going to create your cover. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut it 30.5, leave it at 30.5, and it will be 15 in height. Then you are going to score it at 7 centimeters from the left-hand edge and 7.5. So that'll give you 2 score lines. You're going to turn your page over, and then you're going to do exactly the same on the left hand side. So you're going to score it at 7 and again at 7.5. All right, so what you will do with those is you're going to flatten your score lines. Make sure they're nice and flat, that you have a nice flat crease that looks like that. All right, and then that piece is going to flatten to the middle. All right, so that is the main body of your book. Once you've done that, you're then going to take your pattern paper. I've used the one that's got the yellow on the back with the pretty sunflowers. These I've cut to 29, and they are 14.5 in height. You are literally going to fold that in half, flatten it. The next one, you're going to do exactly the same, and you're going to flatten it in half. Remember to ink as you go along, please. So these now are going to become your flaps for your booklet. So what you are going to do is you're going to put lots and lots of tape on here, open your booklet, and you are going to adhere this to the inside cover so that you have an even space left, top and bottom. There is your score line. Once that is stuck down, you can then adhere that one to the other side. So what that will do is it'll create a flap that has got cardstock on the half side, and that there becomes your booklet cover. All right, and then you're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So you are going to be putting tape all the way around here. You are going to stick it like so onto your page, and then close it, and then that flap will go to the top. So this here is going to be your cover of your booklet. All right, once your cover's done, you are then going to move on to, here's your cover, you're going to move on to these inside pieces. All right, so what you need to do for those is you're going to have 3 sheets of cardstock of white. They are 30 wide and they are 14.5 in height. And each of these you are going to score at 7.5 from the left and 7.5 from the right. Okay, so that will get flattened, and this side will get flattened. Okay, so it looks like that. And you're going to do that to all 3 pieces so that you are creating your booklet that goes inside your cover. All right, so there we go, 7.5 and 7.5. So that's your second piece. And your last piece also 7.5, and from this side 7.5. All right, so once those are done and flattened, remember everything gets inked as you go along. There we go. You now have 3 pieces that look like that. So what I need you to do is you're going to glue those 2 pieces together, and you are going to glue those 2 pieces together so that you have a booklet that lies like this, and it has extra flaps. If you want lots of extra space, you can just tape here and here and here, and that can become a pocket. All right, I haven't done that for this page, but that is an idea. All right, so once those ones are inked and glued together, you will then literally fold this inwards, and this one you're going to fold inwards. Remember, this is your back, so that's the back of your page, of your project, and then that is going to go, that's your cover, will get stuck into the middle of your cover, so that you have a flap on the left. Oops, sorry. So there's your flap that comes on the other side, and that flap covers it from that side. And that is your booklet. So you're just going to tie your string around it. And again, let me show you. So there is your body of your book with your two covers. And then looking at it from the top, you can see there are your inside pages of your book. And they just fold in on top of each other. Closes, and you tie a bow around it. And then the top I have decorated with some words and some lantern elements and a little bee. I love the bees. All right, I hope you enjoy that and that you play nicely. I can't wait to see your booklets and your pages finished. And thank you for joining us today. Bye.